think there's one other game. All right, folks, we are 2 guys at a game, and we are at the first round of the Wayne State High School football playoffs, single A. And this afternoon, on this nice Sunday afternoon, will be number 2 Tucker County, and we'll be playing number 15 East Hardy. Of course, most of you realize what had gone on with all the injunctions and everything, so everything got pushed back. And so we got some extreme weather here in the last couple of days, but the field is clear, and it's going to be muddy today, but that's football, so enjoy. Also want to bring up that this afternoon's game is sponsored by a 2007 grad. We're being sponsored by Nick Carr of the Main Street Partners Insurance, serving all West Virginia with a national network and personal service you can trust. You can visit this group at imsmp.com or 800-818-2621. And we'll be, throughout the game, we'll be acknowledging Nick, and we thank him for his sponsorship of this playoff game. And also this pregame show is sponsored by the St. George Medical Clinic. Thanks to St. George Medical Clinic for providing the sponsorship for the YouTube broadcast for the Tucker County High School football season, all season long. Hey, to start off, we're opening a little bit early today, and last home game we had head boys basketball Daniel Helmick for an interview, talk about his season coming up. And we've got in the booth now Alicia McCune, first-year head women's coach at Tucker County High School. So, Alicia, glad to have you here.
Well, thank you for having me on today.
Got a few questions for you. First of all, congratulations on the job.
Thank you.
And how have you settled into it?
I've been really happy with how it's been going. We ran summer league, and we've been doing flex and conditioning through the fall. We've been in 2 weeks, and I've been super excited with how it's gone so far.
Okay, how are the flex work? Because that's something you didn't have when you played. Was these flex?
For me, it was a huge benefit. We put in a new offense. For me, it was a huge benefit. We put in a new offense, and I hadn't been around these kids, so it was nice to have that extra time. And I hadn't been around these kids, so it was nice to have that extra time. Now, I know we have some girls returning. And we have Sutton Pace and Reagan Heron and Emily Snyder. Those are our seniors. And we have Maya Gross and McKenna Evans, Addie Motes and Courtney Schaefer and Maddie Helmick. And I expect got some freshmen that come out. We've got a couple kids that came out this year that hadn't played last year. So we got a good mix of girls there.
Now, what kind of software?
Different presses and then 3 different defenses. And I really like to get into trapping, kind of intimidating in your face kind of defense. When I went back to rewatch the '97 championship game. I don't think we ran an offense one time, and that was just focused on steals and fast breaks and just moving the ball. And that really is my goal, is to just play as fast as we can. I'd really like to play 9 girls deep and varsity pretty regularly. I'd really like to just push the ball and push the intensity.
Excellent. What's your schedule look like? Now, of course, another thing you didn't have to deal with was 4 classes, which that's new here the last few years. So what does our schedule look like?
Well, our schedule starts pretty tough in December because we play Southern, who's the Maryland State runner-up, and we play Gilmer, who's the West Virginia State runner-up. And so we'll know pretty early what we have there in December playing those 2 teams.
No. So you're excited?
Oh yeah. And I've been really happy with the intensity of the girls and the effort of the girls. We've been doing a lot of conditioning and weightlifting. I try to weightlift 2 days a week in practice. We've been doing a lot of plyometrics, and our point of emphasis in practice has been fundamentals: ball handling, passing, a lot of shooting. And so that's my focus for the year.
Who do you have as assistant coaches?
So Jonathan Hicks is assisting, and we also have Rob Pace assisting us as well this year.
Okay, good deal. Hope I didn't miss anything. Yes, your goals.
You know, I set the girls down. Kyle always gave us goals to start the year, and I set the girls down that I want to average 65 points a game. I want to average more assists and steals than turnovers. I want to average 75% from the foul line. And, of course, the ultimate goal is winning the regional. There's no sectional game now this year.
Just all one super region now, isn't it?
Yeah, and then, of course, the goal every year is always to win a state championship.
Yep.
And so that's our 5 big goals. And, every game we'll set individual goals depending on the team. And every game, I'm going to hand out a Heart and Hustle award to the player that I feel whose effort exemplifies the heart of a champion. And, my biggest goal is at the end of the game is that we win the game and we give the effort as a team. And, we not individual accolades, but what do we need to do together to win, the games that really matter. I'd like to go out and beat Gilmore and beat Southern, and, we have a lot of very talented girls to be able to compete.
Well, good deal, and there's never any pressure on you. People aren't getting their tickets to Charleston now. I'm not. We're excited for you, and we're glad you came up here to the booth to talk with us. Well,
I appreciate you having me. Yeah, I went through and hung up all the sectional and regional plaques in the office. I mean, that's a lot of years of winning. A lot of talent has gone through that program.
Kyle left a nice legacy,
yeah.
For the school, and very successful, 4 state titles, and plus 4 runners-up too, I believe, or 3, I think.
He had 2. Gosh, no. But
4 and 2, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sat down and talked to him right after I got the job, and
Good.
I've been, talking to him, just kind of picking his brain, and, watching some of the old game film, which is really kind of nice to watch and see. So.
Yeah, and that's about the same way Daniel did, and you obviously talked and communicated with Coach Kyle and the success he had, the same as Daniel did with Coach Gutshaw and the success he had those years, and that's important. And the other important thing is you keep the legacy and the community of the school, alive, and that's important. That's something, and you go down to Charleston, people know us, and they know they got to contend during the regular season with us. So.
It's important to build on the history of our program, and my goodness, the girls that have gone through have achieved a lot. We've had multiple college athletes, not just in basketball, but in various other sports, and that's great for this little area.
It is.
And we've got a couple kids playing now that have college potential for sports.
Yep.
And so that's something to really build on.
And I would have liked to seen some of our teams to have the volleyball, how it is now with the volleyball in the fall. Some of you guys have been able to play volleyball. I think we would have had some nice volleyball teams,
I actually
with those.
Tell people I think I would have been better at volleyball than basketball because I had a vertical.
Well, good deal. Well, listen, we appreciate you coming up here. And, it looks like the field's going to be muddy, but the weather's going to be nice today.
It's a gorgeous day for football.
But we wish you the best success and everything, and good luck this season.
You very much.
Thank you for dropping in up here.
All right, thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to RHR from Memorial Stadium and class of alumni field. The 2024 West Virginia High School Football Championship presented by Toyota. Toyota is a partner of the West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission. Commission and West Virginia High School Sports. The Toyota and your local West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of West Virginia's Secretary of Schools Athletic Committee, supporting high school sports all across West Virginia. Visit or buy Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. For the best news coverage of high school sports in West Virginia all year, follow Joe Picato and Greg Carey's daily posts at WestVirginiaMetroNewsSports.com.
He said, I'm not sure if there's anything we can do if we see it'll mess up everything.
It's good to have options within choosing health care coverage for yourself and your family, or for your employees, and you've got options. With Health Plan, known for exceptional service and support with a nationwide network of physicians, flexible coverage options you can count on, and competitive rates you'll appreciate. The healthcare plan on it, learn at it. Healthplan.com. Ladies and gentlemen, West Virginia Schools Administration and the West Virginia Secretary of Schools activity would like to remind all individuals of West Virginia State directly linked to numerous health problems. Please do your part to help reduce tobacco use in West Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and place your hand over your heart, remove your hats, and remain silent for the presentation of colors and the playing of the national anthem. Tonight's colors are being presented by our Tucker County High School Future Leaders program. The state flag is carried by one of the football players, number 21, Cadet Aiden Myers, and carrying Old Glory is also a football player, number 54, Cadet Bryson Phillips. Gentlemen, here are your Tucker County High School.
Well, we understand we have some severe buffering problems with this internet.
Regan Heron.
So hopefully we'll get that
Kennedy
straightened out
Riley
before this
Russell.
game starts.
Haley Supak. Jaden Cross. Isabella Bennett. Joanna Leary. And Adelaide Bonner. Your Mountain Lion cheerleaders.
If we reset the internet, it might mess with it. I know. Because they can hear us, but it's delayed, right? See if they just see if they.
All right, they're trying to correct our system. And if we're hoping at least you can hear us right now. So we can get this.
Yeah, because the clock is on 12 at the field now, and I see it's on almost 10 minutes behind on the YouTube broadcast. So if someone can give us a text or something and let us know if you can hear us right now.
Somebody said it's the carrier's fault. The breeze line has been buffering all weekend. So let's look for the digits
All right, let's give this another try. If clock has 5:32 on it to go before the game starts, so give us a thumbs up, or some people are saying it's better, so hopefully it's corrected. Well, we're going to go ahead and try and do our thing to get started. So again, as everybody knows, there was injunctions that stopped everything for what should have been the first week of the high school playoffs. So right now we would be in the quarterfinal week. So, but as it is, there are 2 Sunday games today. Of course, us and East Hardy, and then there was one other. All the other games have been played on Friday and Saturday. But now, if you would have seen this field yesterday, you would have thought, no, absolutely no way. Now it's going to be muddy today, but extremely better than what it was. So don't let the record be with East Hardy make you feel too good about playing this team, because this is a very good 4-6 team, and they've had played a heck of a schedule, including Wahama, which is sitting in the number 3 spot, and they did get blown out pretty good in that one, but they've come on here strong at the end of the season, and so East Hardy is it's a tough first-round game, very tough, so we're going to have to play hard.
Number 14, Garrett Wilfong. Number 30, Jared Grill. Number 60, Mark Phillips.
How about a starting lineup there, Joe, for Tucker?
All right. This is the potential starting lineup for Tucker County in this playoff game. On the line at center, you have senior Gavin Nestor. At guards, you have senior Quante Mitchell and senior Mark Phillips. At the tackles, you have sophomore Colton Teeter, number 70, and number 51, Josh Crossland. Now, Mark Phillips is 60, Gavin Nestor is 66, and Quante Mitchell is 55. At quarterback, you have 11th grade Sam Marks. Receivers for today's game will be number 13, Reed Cosmore. You see number 26, Keelan Eichelberger. Garrett Wilfong will be back and forth between tight end and receiver. Number 14, he's a senior. And 10th grader Luke Barb as well. Now Cosmore's 11th grader. Eichelberger's, and then at the starting running back, of course, is our lead, and the 8th leading rusher in the entire state is Jared Real. I think he had over 1,600 yards total.
Yeah.
If I'm right, okay. So that's your starting offense for Tucker County.
I got starting offense for East Hardy, and they have a big line. Left tackle, he's a sophomore, 6'2", 245, Jonathan Martin. Left guard, Sean O'Callaghan. He's a senior, 6'3", 302. At center is Ryan Jennings, senior, 6'3", 350. At right guard, Corbin Miller. He's a junior, 6'1", 300. And at right tackle, Maddox Richard. He's a senior at 195. Your receivers are number 12, Dayton Dove. He's a sophomore, 5'8", 172. Number 4, Chase Rexroad. He's a senior, 5'9", 145. And number 3, Christian Balzerman is the junior, 5'11", 155. The running backs are number 44, Elias Mathis. He's a senior, 5'11", 200. And number 5, Price Strotterman, senior, 5'5", 156.
Now, if you didn't hear at the beginning, right again before, today's playoff game, we have to have sponsors for the SSAC, and Nick Carr, the Main Street Partners Insurance, has Nick Carr, the Main Street Partners Insurance, is sponsoring this playoff game so we can broadcast over the internet. So Nick is proudly serving all West Virginia with a national network and personal service you can trust. And throughout the game, we've had many sponsors that the SSAC would like us to read. So every now and then we will have to read over a sponsor. So, well, the tee is set. Tucker County is kicking off. And it will be Sam Marks kicking off. Little squib down the field. Going to be returned by East Hardy, and he's going to be stopped at about the 31, 32-yard line. And that was number 4, Chase Rexroad on the return.
Okay, Joe, let's get started.
Yeah.
Need a stop.
Okay, the ball's sitting about the 32-yard line of East Hardy. First down and 10. Never thought you'd be competing with the NFL, did you, today?
No.
Now, there was a flag on the... Now, the SSAC assigns these officials. They're from around different.
Personal foul. During the return team. Half the distance. It'll be first down. This way. They got the ACL.
Red said he couldn't, and Ruth said he
Got a fumble, Joe.
Strotterman on the carry for the...
All right, that was Strotterman on the carry for East Hardy, and he fumbled the ball. And that looks like East Hardy's going to retain the ball. So it's going to be second down. Now, they've got some strong running backs here. Strotterman and Matthias, some big kids.
This quarterback's pretty good too, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pretty good athlete. He's a different one than the start of the year.
Okay.
Okay, they got her spread out.
And there's a give to Strotterman. He's picking his hole. He's going to have close to the first down. See where they mark. They're going to give him the first down. That's 2 carries for Strouderman and a first down. Ball is now at the 25-yard line of East Hardy. And we've got 10:51 to go in the quarter.
For the Cougars on their own 25-yard line.
I think they're more of a running team now with this new quarterback in, Joe.
That's what Coach Rapp was saying. He said
have to concentrate more on the run.
There's a ball on the ground if we get to him. He's wanting to pass, and he's going to be stuffed. Good. So he muffed the ball, the quarterback did for East Hardy. And so we had Gavin Nestor and
Cade Rapp.
Gregory on the carry for the Cougars.
And that was Braden Gregory at quarterback.
Rapp on the south for Mount line for Laws. Brings up a second down. And
Nestor did a good job of sealing the edge here, Joe, where the quarterback couldn't break contain.
Yeah, he did. He just kind of hung. He didn't go ahead and put. So we got second down about 17. Got a wing to the left and twins right. Single left. Gregory's back. Throws a screen here. Oh, we had him. Hang with him. Good job.
There you go.
All right, good job by Nestor, Rapp, and Crossland. Good job staying back on that one.
Yeah, Crossland was first to make contact with him and held on till he got some help.
And that was number 6. That was Garrett Van Meter, also their middle linebacker. That was took the screen, and he got stuffed on it.
Gregory's pass to Bosman. Complete.
All right. No one get behind us here.
Crossland on the nickel stop for the Mount line. Brings up a third down and 14 for the.
So we almost got trips to the right, over this middle. Oh, looks like he's going to have the first down, JD. It's going to be, yes, they're going to give.
That was a nice dig route across the middle. For
so
15.
Gregory hit Van Meter down the seam. Van Meter was sitting at the wing.
Took a big hit, too, but held on the ball.
Yes, he did. So first down at the 34-yard line of Jared Real on the tackle. 34-yard line of East Hardy. First down and 10. 8:33 to go in the first period. Need a turnover here.
Got some.
The give is to Strouderman. Gets outside. Wilfong's got him all wrapped up.
He filled that nice.
Yeah, he did.
Strouderman on the carry for the Cougars. Wilfong on the stop for the Mount line.
Okay, let's try to keep behind the chains here. 2nd and 10. That's what we want. We'll settle in here. Get it tightened up. Delay. Got a flag on the play. Okay, we've got 7:47 on the clock here. A few people at home are being able to hear us. Keep letting us know.
Yeah, because we know there's delays and buffering.
Yeah, and that the video's choppy and not sure what's causing it.
You would think that not having to compete with a lot of things today.
Yeah. Well, after all that, Joe, they waved the flag off. So, we're back to 2nd and 9. East Harding's got 11 personnel, one back and one tight end.
There's a swing out to Stroderman. Good job.
Nice job by.
Well, you had Will Fong there. You had Braxton George.
Yeah, Braxton George done a nice job on that.
Gregory's pass to Stroderman complete. George on the stop for the mountain line brings up a third down and 13 for the Cougars.
Well, if you guys are hearing us, we'll keep giving the score and the time and stuff till we get this video straightened out. Hopefully, we're sorry about that, but we don't know what's wrong.
Oh, he's got a man. Oh no! Come on, bro. All right, so Gregory just completed a long pass.
Right down the seam.
And that's where they hit us before. That was number 1, Levi Price. That's almost a pickup of 45, 50 yards, JD, on that one.
Awful little play action. We might have bit down a little bit on that.
On the stop for the mountain line.
Sure, we should have had a safety back
for the Cougars.
We weren't able to get much rush on that. He had a lot of time to. Well, it's early, 6:45 in the first quarter. You got Stroderman on the Wildcat. He's going to the ball. It's out. And they're calling him down. Well, that one looked close this time, JD.
Yeah, got a flag too, Joe.
Yeah. So this time they took Gregory out, moved him over, put Stroderman in the Wildcat. We thought that was a fumble, but they said he was down.
On the play.
Holding.
Well, holding on East Hardy.
Yeah, that's good. Needed that.
Replay the down.
So that's going to back it up 10 yards. So it's going to be first down and 20. It'll be from the 25-yard line, JD.
6:32 left, first quarter.
East Hardy's on the move inside Tugger territory. And you got Stroderman again. No,
power.
Yep, it's Rex Road this time.
Yeah.
Big kid.
Yeah. Got a couple.
Yeah, Garrett Van Meter, I'm sorry. Garrett Van Meter, he's the middle linebacker. He's
Van Meter on the carry for the Cougars.
So, JD, at the last two plays, they've run Wildcat with the running backs and taking the quarterback out. Now Gregory's back in at quarterback. Stroderman sits behind him. You got Matthias and Price.
Got a bunch
and
over
a bunch,
here to right.
Yeah, a bunch trips right. He's got a man wide open. Overthrows him. Gregory overthrew. Intended receiver there.
Gregory's pass fell incomplete. Brings up a third down. And
overthrew Chase Rexford was the intended receiver on that. Good coverage, though, by us. He was open for a second.
Yeah, he got behind us a little bit.
Yeah.
We got to watch that. Can't let him get behind us.
So it looked like we got Will Fong and Marks now, JD, sitting deep.
Yeah.
In the two deep there. We just got to watch that seam again.
Here's the trips.
Okay, Gregory backs at the throw. Over the middle and incomplete.
Dropped it.
Gregory's pass fell incomplete. Brings up a fourth down.
So now we got 4th and 18. They can still get a first down. We don't want that, though. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to kick. All right. So they're going to bring Price in, Levi Price. And I was watching him in warm-up, JD, and he was launching some from about 40 yards out here.
Is that right?
Now, you didn't have a rush. You didn't have a holder and a snapper when he was doing that. But he was still making good contact. So let's see.
That's going to be about a 40-yarder.
Yeah, it is. Set in front. The ball will be marked at the 30-yard line. And there's a kick. And
I
it
don't
is
think
going to be
it's long
short.
enough.
Going to be short.
Well,
It was
there we
online.
go.
Yep.
Long drive, of a lot of time.
So
we got it dialed in there.
We got defense when we needed it, right?
Yep. And, now we gotta take one down and score.
Folks, we know this internet, we're saying, is just awful right now.
And hopefully you can hear us, and we'll try to keep the action going for you on there. But I can't believe the field's in this good a shape, Joe, after all this snow.
I am too. Like I said, JD, I was very surprised as much snow was on this field yesterday. All right, so Tucker takes over at the their own 25-yard line. Marks it.
Kind of guided that.
Yeah, he did. He just didn't step on. He might be a little bit unsure of the footing. They haven't had to deal with this much this season. He needed to step into that. So again, second down and 10, ball at the 25-yard line of Tucker County. Marks will be back. We have twins to both sides. Real behind him. And we're going to give it to Real. And Jared's going to fight through. There you go. He's going to fight through for about 3 yards, 4 yards. So it's going to be third down and about 7, let's say.
It's going to be hard to move in big details out down there, Joe. There's some big boys. We're going to have our hands full with that. Looked like East Hardy's in a 4-2, and it looked like a cover 1 that last time, a man under and 1 deep.
Yeah, they were showing 4-3, but I think we're seeing different here today, or we're not. So
when we spread it out, they have to adjust to that. Here's that bunch we run a good bit.
Let's see what we can do here. If we can just break Wilfong down the seam here. Don't force it. And hey, what a snag, because I tell you what, Reese Cosmore was going the opposite direction, and he cut right in front of Reese Cosmore and caught it. So, hey, it's a first down and 10.
They had Wilfong doubled over there, and Marks held on to it long enough to where he could
break open.
Break it open, yeah.
All right, we got first down and 10 at the 39-yard line. Twins to both sides again. Come on, Sam. Come on. There you go. Don't force it.
All right, just need to settle down a little bit here.
Yep. Little tight. He's just got to watch that ball in his hands, and it's going to be slick. No doubt about it.
Clark's going to carry for the.
So we lost about 15 yards on that play. Now it's going to be second down.
Arnold on the stop for the.
About 25.
Cougars. Brings up the Moss. Brings up the second down and 24 for the Mount Line.
3:38. Clock's rolling.
There's a give to Real. Real's going to pick up about 7 yards on that.
Real on the carry for the Mount Line.
Got to have third down.
Moore on the stop for the.
Got about 10. So about third down and 17.
Third down and 18 for the Mount Line.
Kind of want to be careful here.
Yeah,
we don't want to turn one over here.
So we got twins both sides. Marks is back. Let's see what he's going to. So he's got Reed Cosmore, and he's got it. Hang on to it, Reed. Good job.
Nice ball.
Hey, nice ball by Marks. Excellent throw. We're into East Hardy territory, and
he just ran by that guy.
That's a complete of about 60 yards on that, maybe less. But offensive line did a nice job blocking.
He had good protection there. Yeah. Marks hung right in the pocket and threw a nice ball.
All right, so we got twins on both sides. It's first down and 10 at the 15-yard line inside East Hardy territory. Now we got an offset fullback with Rapp. A little counter here with Real. Nothing inside. Low hesitation. He's going to pick up About
Real
3
on
yards.
carry for the Mountain Lions.
So as bunched up as it was, Real's able to pick up about 3 yards.
Yeah, we're having a little trouble moving them guys.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a big play there by Cosmore and Mark.
Callahan on the stop for Callahan on the stop for the Cougars.
Yeah. Defensively, they got the 2 big boys inside that B gap, A gap. So we got trips to the right.
Stumbled there a little bit.
Yeah, the ball went through Marks' hands right into Jared's hands, so
Real on the carry
he
for
picked up
the
some
Mountain
positive
Lions.
yardage on that. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5. I think Sam's having a little trouble hanging on that ball right now.
It's 1:30 to go for the first quarter.
We got 2 downs to play
Miller
with
on
here.
Just a stop for the Cougars, brings up a 3rd down and 4 for the Mountain Lions.
So you got Rapp again offset to the right, Real behind Marks, and Twins right with Barb and Garrett Wilfong, and then Reed Cosmore's by himself. The give is Marks keeps
He
it,
keeps it.
and he's going to have a 1st down. He's going to be close,
He's close.
JD.
Yeah, I think he might be a little short.
Yep.
Marks
So
on the
it's going to be
carry
4th
for
down
the-
and less than a yard, in about the 5-yard line,
for the
6
Mountain
yard.
Lions. Balderman on the stop for the Cougars, brings up a 4th and 1 for the Mountain Lions.
Fourth and 1, we're still wearing the gun.
And we got trips to the right with Cade Rapp offset. Give us to Jared, and Jared is going to have the 1st down, JD. Is he in the end zone?
No,
Okay.
he got the 1st
Real
down.
on the carry for
We
the
were lucky, man.
Mountain
Someone
Lions.
shot the gap there
Yeah.
and missed him.
Yeah, so we're going to have 1st down and goal at about the 2 or 3 yard line here.
Yeah, Jared just jumped
Richard on
cut
the
to the
stop
right.
for the
That guy never
Cougars,
laid a
brings
hand
up
on him.
the Mountain Lions 1st down, be first and goal for the Mountain Lions.
All right, so we're going to have
2
twins to
yard
both
line.
sides. Got Eichelberger and Cosmore, Will Fong and Barb, and you got Real behind Marks. And I believe we're just going to test it out. The give is to Jared. At the end, the quarter goes off, and he is.
He's in, isn't he?
So they're going to say he's not
He's
in.
close.
Inside the 1.
Yeah, he's
Touchdown.
in.
He is.
Real on carry for the Mountain
job.
Lions for the Mountain Lions touchdown.
That's a good job. That's
Yeah.
a good drive. That's only 2 possessions in the whole first quarter,
Exactly
Joe.
right.
1 for each team. Let's get this extra point. That old Real boy, man,
he's
he
a tough
runs
one.
hard in there.
He's got.
amongst them big
He
boys.
just got that little hesitation,
Yeah.
and then he's gone. You know, picking that.
Start and stop quick.
Now we need these 2-point conversions, I think. So we got Rapp sitting at fullback, Real behind him, and then the give. Marks
Got
is
him.
rolled out.
Oh.
Oh, I got knocked down.
That's a nice design.
That was
there.
knocked down by Van Meter. All right, so with
quarter
that
will restore Mountain Lions
end of the first quarter, Tucker County 6,
Cougars 0.
0. And JD, I think extra points are going to be big today. They've got a kicking game,
Yeah.
and we go for 2 points. So we need some 2-point conversions and get us some points there. So like we were saying, East Hardy has pretty good beef on that offensive line with Strotterman, O'Callahan, Miller, and Richard. O'Callahan and Miller themselves are both over 300 pounds, and they like to get in between that center guard gap. But our offensive line of Crossland, Phillips, Nestor, Mitchell, and Teeter did a nice job taking us down the field and opening up some holes and giving Mark some time to pass. So then, again, with the big play of that was a 60-yard seam route to Reed Cosmore. And Marks will be kicking off.
Yeah, just a little tight there starting out.
Back to
So we settled down after a little bit.
And East Hardy pretty much is showing what they're going to be trying to do today, Jay.
Yep.
All right, Marks approaches the ball. And he gets it up in the air this time. It hits the ground, and it's kind of muffed back there. And seal that side. Good job.
That was a nice run back there.
Yeah, it
by
was.
the kid. I thought we had him down.
Inside, yeah, we might have him inside the 15 there, but
Cougars Real on the stop for the mountain.
so Jared Real gets the stop on the special teams on the kickoff, that is. And East Hardy is going to take over in their own territory.
First and 10 for the Cougars on their own 21-yard line.
21-yard line. So he must have stepped out of bounds because it looked like he had a few more yards. Well, I don't see a penalty, JD, do you? It looks like they're... But they're backing up. Let's see here. Maybe he stepped out of bounds, or... Let's see.
What did he call? Mike must not be working down on the...
Yeah, I'm not here. Well, whatever it was, it either had to be a hold or block in the back, and so that backed him up. Ball's going to be sitting on about the
11-yard line.
Yep, 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line for East Hardy at their own 11-yard line.
All right, let's make them work here a little bit.
Yeah.
Need a 3 and out. How about that?
So we got Gregory back at quarterback. Stroderman sitting by him. And the give is to Stroderman. He's got a little bit of room. He runs low to ground, man.
Crossland had him in the backfield and just slipped past him.
So he picked up about 6 yards on that, 7 yards on that carry. So it's going to be second down and about 3.
Cougars will go on the stop for the mountain line. Brings up a 2nd and 7 for the Cougars.
A quick moving game so far.
Yeah, it is. We got 11:22 to go in the second period.
2nd and 3 for the Cougars.
East Hardy is single to the left, twins to the right, offset. Greg is going to pass. He's going to pass out here to Matthias, number 44.
Oh, nice
Good
play.
job. And that's the best way to take him down. And that's Braxton George. Is that number 8?
That's what it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a nice
That's the best way. That's a big boy there. That boy's 5'11", 200 pounds, and Braxton went through his leg. So nice job, Braxton, on that one.
Gregory's pass is complete.
Well, Braxton is not afraid to stick his nose in there.
Now we got twins to the left, single to the right. Matthias is the offset wing. And Stroderman is to the left of Gregory. And the give is to Stroderman. And we've got him.
I think he got that.
4th down, JD, and less than a yard.
Didn't get it?
Yep. All right, so we got a 4th down. What are we going to do here? We can't jump. We know that.
Don't jump.
Both outlines on the stop brings up a 4th and 1.
Not safe.
For the
I
Cougars.
mean,
Yeah.
you got to watch this.
And Reed Cosmore is going to drop back deep. Let's see what they're doing here. Looks like Van Meter will be punting. Matthias is the up back. And there's the punt. It's end over end. I think he's going to have some. Oh, thought he might have some room here. Oh, he keeps his feet. He's down. There he goes. Cosmore down the sidelines. And he is in the end zone. I don't
fall short. Did he fall in short?
There's a flag. That's got to be a celebration.
Yeah. Did he get in the end zone, though?
From here it looked like he did, but Let's see what they call here.
Did a flip-flop
Turned by
crossing the goal line.
Reed by Kingswell. By Kazmore for a Mount Line touchdown, penalty marker on the play.
If it stands, that'll be a return of 60 yards for Cosmore. Now, he looked like he was going to have some room to the right, JD, and he was bottled up. And he was able to spin off a couple players and down the left side.
Yeah, that was a nice run.
But the penalty looks like it came after. Looks like a little celebration there.
Yeah. I don't know. Will that be on the kickoff or on the extra point?
Well, in that case, if it's after the play, it should take it on the kickoff. At least that East Hardy will have the. We'll see what we have here. Unsportsmanlike. Touchdown's good.
So I guess that will be assessed on the kickoff.
Yep. All right. I'll have to get on his dad for teaching him how to celebrate like that.
Yeah, we don't need that.
But that's an excellent run.
Oh, yeah. Nice job. That's having fun, though.
Yep, it is. I like some things you just, you know.
It won't be on the huddle camera.
You can overlook.
No, the huddle camera. The huddle camera. I got on the drum.
We're in the stick eye this time, JD, to give us the real.
Yeah.
And there you go. Hey, I like that.
Harrison County stick eye.
There you go. That's another twist that they haven't seen.
Yeah.
And you've got three. You got an up back, a full back on that. So, yep. So that's the 2-point conversion we needed. With 9:24 to go in the second period, it's Tucker County 14, East Hardy 0. Now, game's a long way from over, folks, but we just got to keep on playing hard here. And I have no clue where we're at on the.
Well, some people were saying that theirs is coming in good. Some people saying theirs is buffering, and some people says theirs is doing other things. So it's all over the place.
You think that has to do with their provider? Somebody?
I don't know.
Not allowed.
I hate that though.
Yep,
man.
I do too. And we're not allowed to say the providers on the radio or the internet. So, hey, while we got a break here, I've got to do my SSAC announcements, JD, so we can be in compliance. So, hey, this sponsorship throughout the playoff systems, such as Toyota, your Toyota and your local West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of the WVSSAC, supporting high school sports all across West Virginia. Visit us, buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. Well, we can't go any place because we don't have a Toyota dealership here. Metro News for the best news coverage of high school sports in West Virginia all year. Follow Joe Bricado and Greg Carey's daily post at wvmetronews.com. And the National Guard, get help with your college tuition from the West Virginia National Guard. For more information, go to nationalguard.com. That's easy for everybody else to say. All right, Sam Marks kicks it off. It's a low line driver down through, and it's being here. Price takes it, and he's stuck by Reed Cosmore.
Got 2 flags on the play.
Let's see what we got.
They come behind the play. I don't know what went on here.
I don't either. So that was a low line drive. It was a good kick. Price muffled it a little bit down here, JD, and Rex Road was right on top of it. Or Cosmore, I'm sorry, was right on top of it. So the penalty's going to go against East Hardy. And going to be first down and 10.
Holding against the Cougars.
And they called holding. Let's see what's going on.
That was about 30 yards away from the play, too.
The first 10 for the Cougars.
First down and 10 at the 25-yard line, at their own 25-yard line.
9:19 to go till half.
We just got to keep playing hard here and not let up. We got a lot of game to go.
Got to watch that field, too. We can't slip and fall out here on these passes.
That's where it's
We don't want to give them something easy.
Stay on your toes. The give is a Stroderman. He's got a little hole. And nice job.
Nice.
Who is that?
Is that Rapp? Is that Cade Rapp? Yeah.
Yep. Yes, it was, JD.
Cade down there in the playing D tackle.
Stroderman on the carry for the
Nice stop by Cade.
He told his dad early in the season, AJ was telling me, he said, I want to move down to defensive tackle, Dad. He said, okay.
Cade's sitting at 5'7", 219.
outline.
All right, we got second down. That was a pickup of about 3 yards, so we got second and 7. Got twins right, single left. The give again is to Stroderman. He's getting outside. He's sidestepped, and let's not throw him forward, but who's that on the tackle? That was Jared Reel and Rapp again.
I think they got away with a hold there on old Marky Phillips on that one.
For the Cougars.
All right, JD, we got third down and 2.
Third down and 2 for the Cougars.
It's about Jared Reel time to make a play in the backfield, Joe.
Third down and 2. Okay, we got tight end now over there with Matthias sitting on the wing. Stroderman to the left. And it's going to be Gregory keeping. He's going to have the first down. And he's going to be tackled by Wilfong. So he's going to pick up about 5 yards on that. It's going to be first down for East Hardy at about their own 42-yard line, 41-yard line.
We brought both backers that time, Joe. Misty.
So it was a zone read on that, and Gregory gets kept. And I'm sorry, that was Luke Barb on the tackle. Luke playing that defensive end position over here to the right. Hey, we got trips to the left now. Stroderman to the right, single to the right. And it's going to be like an inside bubble screen to Price. That's him and men. And he's going to be tackled at the 50-yard line, and we got a penalty.
They got 15 on them there.
They get that or we get it?
Oh, no.
I don't know. I think it was Price on the – yeah, it was. Unsportsmanlike. Looks like he's looking at us. So it would have been second down and about 2 at the 50. Let's see what they're going to call here. Oh. So we got a personal foul on East Hardy. It's going to back it up 15 yards. So now the ball is going to be spotted back at the 25-yard line. Or at the 35-yard line, I'm sorry.
I thought someone knocked someone over top the pile there.
So we're going to have a second down and about 16. Let's call it 16 or 17. We got 7:08 to go in this quarter. All right, we got trips to the right, East Hardy. Stroderman to the left of Gregory. Single right, and the ball's on the ground. Let's get him. And a good job by Barb. Hold him up, hold him up, hold him up, hold him up, hold him up. There you go. Nice job by Barb. And was that Phillips? Yep. Barb and Phillips.
Gregory on the carry for the Cougars.
6:42, 6:38 now to go till half. Third down. Got to watch that seam route, Joe.
Yeah. And they ran a screen earlier on, JD. Do you think they can come back at that thing, too? We got trips to the right. Stroderman is to the left of Gregory, and Price is down here by himself. And there he's got him. He's got him across the middle, and he is going to be short. So it's going to be 4th down and 1. They'll go for it.
Pass is complete to Van Meter.
And that was the Van Meter,
Marks on the stop
number
for
6.
the outline.
So it's going to be 4th down and 1. And
Brings up a 4th down.
They're on our 49, so I'd say you're going for this.
yeah, 5:46 to go in the second period.
say go Wildcat.
Yep. Let's see what they do here. They got Matthias to the right. They got showing Twins right. And the give is going to be to Strouderman. Nope.
No.
Greggy pulls it. Oh. It's out to Van Meter. And Marks chases him down.
Nice design there.
Yeah.
Sucked us up on a play action.
Yep. I think everybody's looking, especially us, was looking to give to Strouderman, and he just pulled it as the run-pass option. So that's going to be about a 25-yard gain. It's going to put it down to the 20-yard line of Tucker County, and first down with 5:19 to go in the second. So big play for East Tardy. Maybe we can get a turnover here.
You need to hold them here.
All right, we got Twins left. We got Matthias sitting at the wing, and with a single to the right. And the give is to Strouderman this time. He has a little bit of room here, and he is taken down at the 10-yard line.
First down.
Yep.
Got too much there.
Strouderman's a little fire plug himself. 5'5", 156, 12th grader. He runs hard and low. So we got first down and goal at the 10-yard line.
Brings up a perfect goal for the Cougars.
All right, we got Twins left, single right. Matthias sitting at the wing, Strouderman to the left. And the give is to Strouderman, and this time,
Oh, that ball about come out.
Phew. He's bottled up. I don't think he got any yards on that one, maybe a yard.
He got one.
So you got second down and goal.
Yeah, that ball about come out.
So the interior of that line there. Will fell up on that from a free safety spot. So
Sullivan on the carry for the Cougars. Wilf on the stop.
Second and goal at the 9. All right, the quarterback's coming out, JD. It looks like we're going to run some Wildcat.
Mount line, 9-yard line.
Now, they were practicing this, I think, and they were throwing out of this too. So,
oh, is that right?
Yeah. So you got, looks like Van Meter now sitting at the quarterback. He's going to keep it, and we've got him help balled it up there.
Who was that?
Well, it looked like Garrett Wilfong again. Rapp and Crossland.
That was
Drill on the stop for
stuffed that one up nice.
So we got third and goal at the 9-yard line. 3:25 to go.
Brings up a third and goal for the Cougars.
Sunday afternoon game, Jed. How you doing?
Sunday afternoon game. Feel like we're in the NFL.
Competing with the Commanders and the Cowboys today.
I'll tell you what. Watch this number 6. We got to watch that
we
Van
got
Meter boy.
Twins on both sides. Yep. Gregory back at quarterback, and Gregory's back, and he's going to hit out here. Good hit. The ball.
We're going to be about 4th and 1. Looks like.
That's a new dude there.
They're 4th and 4.
That was the Grady Stokes, 10th grader.
Yeah, they got a timeout here.
It's easy to pick out a clean jersey. Hey, we're glad to be joined with Jed Drenning up here in the booth. And Jed's going to be
going to do a little
interview at halftime with us, and we appreciate him that.
Who's down? That's a right tackle. Who? 72. 70. Was it 72? Where was he at? Right tackle?
Yeah, let's see for them. Well, they don't have 72 on the starting. I must have just put him in.
What number he was? He's a lineman. We got a 4th and 1 coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be getting maybe the other side. Because they ain't going to want him running line back up wherever he is.
I tell you, it looks like it's a kid that caught the ball. Stokes, number 15.
That's that kid?
Yep, I think so. 12. Yeah, number 12.
He's the one that caught
Yeah,
him.
that's it. Dayton Dove. That's who caught the ball. And they're having to carry him off. He's not putting any pressure on that ankle either. All right, so we got 4th and goal. Ball sitting at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, East Hardy's and Main Street Partners Insurance and Nick Carr Red Zone.
Well, what do you think? Another one of those run-pass options here? Well, they got Van Meter, though. Gregory's out. You got Van Meter in at quarterback, and you got Strotterman. And the ball's on the ground, and he throws it wide open over his head.
Threw it over his head.
So Van Meter was back in the Wildcat, took the snap and muffed it, and then tried to throw it, and he had a wide open back. What was that?
Well, now we got to get a first down, Joe.
Yeah.
Get out his till half. And
Sean Bodkin was the intended receiver.
For you.
Huh?
Vodka. Yes, there's a panhandle name for you.
So Tucker County is going to take over deep in their territory. First down at the 5-yard line with 2:42 to go on the clock. So we just need to get out of.
Yeah, we need a first down just to start with.
And we're in the stick eye there. Give this to Rio. Rio's got some room and whew.
Got a couple. I don't think AJ's going to get in a big hurry down here.
I hope not.
This deep in
second down and 6. About a 4-yard gain for Rio. Looks like we're going to come out again. In the stick eye again.
Yeah, the old Harrison County stick eye.
Two tight ends. And the backers are coming, and the give is, March is going to throw. Oh, no. Phew. Garrett was triple covered, but there is a flag on the play. It looks like pass interference, and that's going to get us out of the hole.
Yeah, that'll get us out of there. That was a one-man route. Tried to sneak one on him. Almost did.
Yeah, Garrett was sitting at that tight end on the left side.
Defense, number 11, 15 yards from the previous spot. Make the first down.
So it's going to be first down 10 at the 22-yard line with 1:58 to go in the second quarter. We've got some room here, but let's see what he does.
He's sticking with the Harrison County stick eye.
I think he's going to take some clock, and the give's going to give to Real to the left. Real's got some room.
There you go.
He's going to have a first down and more, and he's going to be thrown out at about the 39, 40-yard line. So another first down.
Real on the carry for the mountain line. Price on the initial stop for the Cougars.
So it looked like they pushed him out about the 37.
For
So
the mountain lines on their own
38.
38-yard line.
So first down and 10 at the Tucker 38-yard line, and 1:51 to go because he stepped out of bounds. East Hardy has all 3 of their timeouts, as we do. And to give here to the right side is Real again. Running behind some blockers. Hang on that ball.
Okay, he might start opening it up now.
Yep.
Real on the carry for the
AJ likes these screen passes now. Around this time.
It's going to be second down. That was a gain of 6. Second and 4. Clock running at 1:26. We've got 19 seconds on the play clock. We still got time. All right, now we got twins to both sides.
Going to look for Kazmore again.
It gives to Jared. And Jared's going to get a couple yards on that. It's going to be third down and 2. And we've got an injured player on the, or do we?
I think AJ called a timeout.
Okay. Well, East Hardy has somebody down as well. He's getting up slow. It's like O'Callahan. That's that big 350-pounder. Yeah.
Or the center, yeah.
And they got their hands on their hips too.
Yeah, they're getting tired.
So it's a big third down here. We can use this first down. Yeah,
here at halftime we got got one of Tucker County's finest in here with us. We're going to talk to him about his career at Tucker County and his college career and what he's doing now. Old Jed was good enough to come up and see us for a little bit.
I think they are. What they found out before we G up on the second row.
All right, so we got 3rd down and 2. Ball is at the 45-yard line of Tucker County, 46-yard line of Tucker County. This is a big first down. I think we're back in the old Harrison County stick-eye, 2 tight ends. And the give's going to be to Real off the left side. He's going to have the first down and more. And
Ooh, he almost broke out.
Yeah, and did you see him try to strip? They were working on that drill too before the game. Oh, so good strong strength by Jared Real there.
Get up on the line. There we go.
52 seconds to go in the half. We're into East Hardy territory at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Okay, we'll phone deep over on the other side.
Yeah, we got trips right. And come on, Sam. Just get some yardage. Ah, man.
Bad snap.
Well,
lost control of it.
He was looking. I think he was looking ahead before he caught it. All right, so now we're 23 seconds to go.
Yeah, that'll put us back behind the chains. We might go for one long one or.
It'll be 2nd down and about.
I think he's going to take it into the half.
Mark on the carry for a loss.
Yeah. Take 14 zip at halftime.
Yep, that's good.
Outline.
We get the ball coming out the second half.
So
that's end of the half. Tucker County's up 14-0.
Outline 14, Cougars 0.
I got to throw a couple more of these in here, JD, while we're on. All right, for SSAC, again, we like to thank Field Turf is a trusted choice of Athletics Virginia. Field Turf is a proud partner of the WVSSAC. I wish they'd bring their old partnership down here and throw some turf on the field.
Yeah, we need a nice donor to do that.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A and its 18 West Virginia owners-operated salute the more than 86,000 boys and girls that participate in scholastic sports in our state. Chick-fil-A recognizes the participation in high school sports, helps to develop leadership and teamwork skills that prepare each participant for life. The same values that Chick-fil-A in your community shares. And again, Chick-fil-A down here and hang out for a while. Parmore stores. If there's a Parmore store near you, there soon will be. Parmore stores have 200 locations throughout the region to serve you. Parmore stores is the official store of high school sports in West Virginia. And they'll probably pull out like Sheets did when they were here. Hope Gas congratulates the teams for making it to the state championship. Learn more about Hope's community efforts by following them on Instagram. Good luck to teams from everyone at Hope Gas. West Virginia Higher Education Invest grant program. You can go to West Virginia Community and Technical College tuition free. Get the skills to get ahead. Tuition free. Apply now at wvinvest.org. And the West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission serves 286 member schools and their students by providing leadership and support for the conduct of education-based athletics to enrich the educational experience of all participants. Play, perform, compete together. And the West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission promotes athletics that provide lifelong and life-quality learning experience to high school students while enhancing their achievement of educational goals. Play, perform, compete together. And today's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing the athletes, coaches, or officials. It's about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. Please keep it positive and bench bad behavior. And JD, again, we are sponsored. Today's game is being sponsored by Nick Carr. And
Main Street Partners Insurance.
That's right. Proudly serving all West Virginia with a national network and personal service you can trust. And we also like to thank George Medical Clinic for providing sponsorship throughout the season for the YouTube broadcast of all Tucker County High School athletic events.
Also like to thank Adkins Home Center in Southern States for their donation too.
Yep, that is greatly appreciated and needed. And then a little shout out to my Aunt Connie for making some sweatshirts for us today.
And it's Brenda Poe's birthday today, so we wish her happy birthday.
Good. Happy birthday, Brenda.
All right, now we're going to talk to one of the most prolific passers in West Virginia Conference history. First player to accumulate 10,000 yards of total offense, doing so in just 3 seasons. He led Glenville to the NAIA National Championship game. He was a 3-time All-West Virginia Conference performer, 2-time Conference Player of the Year, 2-time NAIA All-American, and was named the 1993 Shorty Hardman Award winner as the state's Amateur Athlete of the Year. While at Tucker County, Drenning led the Mountain Lions to 2 state championship game appearances, and he is one of just 4 members in state history. Now get this, people. He was one of 4 members in state history to win both the Hardman Award, which is given to the state's best amateur athlete, and the Kennedy Award, given to the best high school player in West Virginia. The other 3 are Kurt Warner, Randy Moss, and J.R. House. Jed's now got his fingers in about everything, pharmaceuticals, podcasts, and the Mountaineers. So what do you think, Jed?
I'm already looking for my cough button up here. You know, it's it doesn't take me long button, but I got some reverb in there. But first of all, I'm glad to be here. Heck of a matchup. You know, it's a pretty tough draw for the first round, getting East Hardy back in here. We knew they'd be a handful, and of course they have been. Good football game so far, physical football game so far. And in this type of game, much as you'd expect, special teams has played a role, right? I mean, it showed up and made a difference. So let's keep hanging on. Curious that, didn't you guys wonder when it's 12-0 and they had the opportunity with that 15-yarder to enforce it either on the 2-point play or, I mean, when you got an advantage as a place kicker, because they got a heck of a kicker, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking if it's 12-0, I want to keep it 12-0 and back you up to the 18. That's neither here nor there, but we got out of it because they did make the most of that field position. But I'm glad to get back. Yeah, I've been busy, JD, busy time of year. But it's always nice to get back here. Somebody do it. People always ask me, you live in Davis? I'm like, well, I sleep there. You know, so for the most part, that's kind of what it's at. But it's all folks.
Yeah. Let's start out, Jed. As back in the, I don't know, how many years is it now when you was in high school?
Quite a few.
Quite a few years. Give us a little story about your from your sophomore, freshman year on up. How this place helped you out to go to the next level.
It was fun. It really shaped so many of us into what we were and have become in different walks of life. But I remember first time I met Coach Addix, I was playing like Major League Baseball. I was 12 years old or so, and somebody introduced. He just happened to be riding his motorcycle up there in Davis. I didn't know what a huge role he'd play in my life in just a few years. And then as a freshman, you know, Chopper Evans and I appeared in one game at the end of the year. We were getting our butts kicked by what turned out to be a state champion Grafton team here in a day game. The only varsity game we played in was the end of that year. We were 5-5, but you just sensed it was going somewhere. You know, you just sensed that group of seniors. It was a small group. You had Robin Boley and John Adams and Ace Moore, but you just felt like 5-5 didn't feel like 5-5. It felt like 5-5 with a direction. And sure enough, the next year was my sophomore, and of course your brother Eric's, who's been such a huge part of my life on so many levels. That group of seniors that they had our sophomore year were special. They really were, and I can kind of remember the turning point. The turning point was we played Grafton tough to start the year, but Musselman was a team that had our number, and Musselman was among the best in AA. We were a AA school, of course, at the time, and Musselman, they had our number. They pounded us. We weren't in the same conversation as the Musselman Appleman, and they came down in here to Parsons we beat them by 3 touchdowns. I mean, we curb stomped them.
That was the first ever.
That was the game.
First time we ever beat them.
And it felt like a glass ceiling had been broken.
Yep.
It really did as a program. And that was a seminal victory for us, directed by Eric and Eddie Smith and all those seniors that year.
Wade.
Wade Zirk. Yeah, Wade Zirk. You can't forget Wade. And just that was a huge win for us. We went on to go 8-2. Make the playoffs. Of course, we qualified for the playoffs 2 days before the flood.
Yeah.
I remember we had a victory dance in Hamilton, which is the only time I've ever been in that school in Hamilton, I think, in my life to this day. But we had a victory dance for some. I stayed with you guys. I stayed with you and Eric down here in Parsons. That was Friday night after we beat Bell out of Frostburg, Maryland. The announcement at the victory dance that we were going to the state playoffs for the first time ever. Of course, we had a bye week the next week.
Yeah.
So we had that week built in. That was Friday night. I stayed with you guys down here in town, and Monday night is when the flood hit, and then all heck broke loose, and we had to figure out. Of course, we commuted to Elkins. Chapmanville was unbeaten. I think they were the 2 seed. We went down on the road and upset them in the first round, and then faced Winfield. First of a couple times we'd faced Winfield, but that really got it up and running, and we took that baton. There's so many things that I'll remember forever about that.
And that, you mentioned Rio and Scotty Boyard and them guys are just tougher than a pine knot.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Tough guys.
You're not kidding. I mean, just so many of them. Whether it's, Mark Phillips. I mean, there's just so many names that didn't get any credit, really, And they were all tougher than a pine knot.
Okay, after that, Jed, you went to Samford, is that right?
Yeah, I did.
And then you hit the transfer portal.
I was in the portal before it was cool. Yeah.
And then after West Virginia for a year, you went to Glenville, and tell us about that.
Well, and I would even say that Eric might be indirectly responsible for me going to Samford. He's the reason I knew Jimbo.
Yeah.
Jimbo Fisher, of course, played at Salem. Eric played with him, Eric Alcar. And I was down there, by my junior year, I was down there staying with Eric just about every weekend in the off season. So I got to know a lot of those folks. I saw Jimbo play, and Jimbo was just on a first-name basis with the good Lord, in my estimate, as a high school quarterback watching Jimbo in the West Virginia Conference. So then Jimbo ends up with Terry Bowden at Samford, and they were recruiting me as their first scholarship class to make the jump to Division I. And because I was familiar with Jimbo and that history, that's why I picked them over some others. Ended up down there, ended up transferring after a couple years back to West Virginia. And, you're that age, you get homesick, and if you're not starting, I was going to have to wait this guy out to start. I just didn't have the patience. I probably should have. But got in the portal before the portal existed, transferred back to WVU, and at the time, Major had just left. I mean, we had Stud on the roster, Darren Stud still. Greg Jones was on the roster, but it was that group of kids. Chris Gray, of course, my buddy who was a victim at 9/11. He was my best friend on the team. But a good group of kids. Coach Wallace was our position coach, Dwight Wallace, who I now do radio and MSN with. And Coach got out of coaching, and he moved on. And once he moved on, I kind of thought, because I had a history with him, I thought, maybe, I don't know, I'm open to some other things. Well, here comes Rich, who just got the Glenville job. And he said, hey, how about this? You and Chris George come down here and see what we can do and have some fun at this level. And we did. That's how we ended up there.
Oh, okay. And what was your guys' record through that 3 years that you were there?
It was a building process. You know the old adage that Bobby Bowden always said, when you're building a program, there's 4 stages. First you lose big, then you lose close, then you win close, then you win big.
Yeah.
Well, Rich took care of that first stage before we got there. He lost big, okay? So, and then his first year, I mean, he took over an atrocious program. Not only did not win a game, they were probably shut out 6 or 7 times the year before he took the job. So when he took the job, they went 1-7-1, 1-8-1, something like that. The next year, we had 16 transfers show up. So everybody was telling us how terrible we were, and we're like, we just got here. What are you talking about? So we didn't gel quite yet. Things didn't crystallize. We just didn't know how to win and make those plays at the end of close games together. Winning takes time together. Winning takes confidence in each other. So we were losing close games. I think we went 4-5-1. We lost 5 games by like 11 points total. Next year, jumped to 6-4, lost 4 games by single digits, something like 7 points. It was 4 very close games. Again, didn't know how to win. But then that third year, my senior year, we turned a corner. And now we had enough faith in each other that in a tight game, we always knew somebody was going to make a play. And it's a miracle how that works. But sure enough, you turn that corner and you start believing in each other, and you're winning those close games, and all of a sudden those close games aren't so close. So we went on, won 10 games, and played a national championship out in Oklahoma. And maybe should have won it, but we faced a really good football team. We threw it on every down, and they ran on it every down.
Yeah. Well, it was a good thing when you got there that Rich is a patient guy to let you move on.
Oh, you're not kidding. Because I'm telling you what, I was a turnover machine now. I'm telling you what, there were some growing pains in learning that offense, because what happened, Mike Springston really installed that. He's an old tried-and-true run-and-shoot guy, and by run-and-shoot, I mean the old-school Mouse Davis run-and-shoot. That's what he came from. He's not an air raid guy. I always said, look, there's two. It's not even a different branch of the same tree. It's two different trees. The spread offense, there's the air raid spread offense, and there's the run and shoot. I'm part of that tree, okay? The air raid is completely different.
That's
the only difference was, what's that?
That's Mumley, right?
That's right. Hal Mummy, Mike Leach, that whole crew, Dana, all those guys. Even Neil, who played for those guys. But on the other side is the run and shoot, which was started, the Lonesome Polecat offense back in the 60s. And, Mouse was doing it with Neil Lomax at Portland State. They went on to do it with the Gamblers and the Oilers in the NFL. But that's what we came from. We used to watch Houston Gamblers tape, Rich and I did, to learn the offense. We used to watch Mike Keller and I, who's now the head coach at Glenville. He was the other quarterback on the team. We used to watch Warren Moon tape with the Oilers, learning the offense, because it had really very specific footwork under center, and I just wasn't athletic enough. I've never been an athlete. Nobody's ever accused me of being an athlete. And you had to make 3 reads by your 5th step, an anchor and B gap, and it was a lot. I was begging Rich to put me in the gun. I'm like, can't you just let me, take the snap in the gun and I'll shuffle to B gap? So we went through the first 4 or 5 games that first season after Coach Springston installed it. We didn't have our sight adjustments or man conversions, any of the things to counter blitzes. We didn't have those installed yet. So our answer to cover zero blitz was I had to make somebody miss, and that's not going to end well. So I got punished pretty extensively for 4 or 5 games, got sacked a ton, and we were playing the number 2 team in the country, Wingate, out of North Carolina, that had beat Rich and those guys the previous year before we got there 63-0. And so he came up to me Monday before practice started, and he said, all right, I got a question. If I put you in the gun, how often do you want in the gun? I said, I'll run the clock out in the gun if you let me. So that week, we went in the shotgun. Rich Rodriguez's offense, as you know it today, was born, and we've never looked back. That's when it really all started humming down the stretch. We were putting 600-700 yards a game up on people, and we kind of refined it from there.
Yeah, that's great. We're really happy you got to come and share a little bit of time and with us, and wish you the best. And do you have anything else you want to add?
Just high school football is so instrumental in the lives of all these kids that are taking part in it. And I don't know if they appreciate it to its fullest extent yet, but in the years to come they will. They always say that you play 4 years so you can talk about it for 40.
Yeah.
Well, you and I now know that's true. Yeah. 40 and then some. It's 40 and counting, right? So.
And the special thing is the locker room.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's a special thing that a lot of people don't get.
I mean, I see the names, JD, Real, Barb, Rap. I mean, some of these names are the same. Mm-hmm. It's generational. And in Tucker County, there's a special meaning to it. I mean, the most memorable things that I think, and I'll leave you with this, losing state championship games and what we found waiting for us on those buses as we came back to Parsons.
Yep. Well, that's how this town is. They support their kids.
Absolutely.
Well, Jed, thanks for stopping by again. And,
sure thing.
Maybe we can talk to you on down the line here if we keep moving on.
Appreciate it.
Have you come up here and help us out a little bit, maybe, or get us another headset, can't we, Joe?
I think this team's built for the postseason, JD.
I think they are.
Yep.
I told Joe 3 or 4 weeks ago, I said, we got a shot.
Built for the postseason. I mean, there's certain things that separate teams once you get to the next season.
Yeah.
And I think Tucker County's equipped with most of those things.
Yeah.
Good job by AJ and the whole crew.
Yeah, their weapons on the outside.
Yeah.
Speed on the outside.
Yeah. Obviously, special teams playmakers. I mean, that's going to be a difference. But
number 1 scoring defense in single A.
Right there, you start with all that and you build from there. Yeah. You can make plays in the pass game. You're physical between the tackles. Not a lot of teams are inclined to do that today, but that's where Real's just like his dad.
Yeah.
I mean, he has, what does he have? I'm looking at the stat sheet here, 1,614 yards.
Yeah.
Last I checked, that's 1,614 more than his dad, right?
Yeah.
But now his dad would lay a whoop on you. He'd bring the wood when he was tackling you from my linebacker, yeah.
Yeah, that's he was. I looked it up there, and that's the number 8 leading rusher in the state in all classes.
And then you have how many touchdowns? 28. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what I'm saying, JD. These numbers are just they jump off the page. I mean, I think back to a lot of people want to talk about, well, Jed won the Kennedy. Look, here's the truth of the matter. I was the quarterback for a very good football team, and all the honors go to the quarterback. I have no idea why, but if you look my numbers up, I'll promise you it doesn't touch anything we're looking at here. I promise you it doesn't. I was just the quarterback, gets all the attention on a very talented football team. I don't know if I was in the top 5 best players on our team, to be honest with you. I really don't.
Wasn't that year Garrett Ford was at Morgantown?
Yeah, Garrett was up there. Yeah. Garrett was in Morgantown. He won the Touchdown Club Player of the Year award. That was a consolation prize. So.
I know there was several. Then now Kester wasn't at Winfield.
No, Teddy was 2 years. Teddy graduated with Eric. Yeah. Teddy and Danny Brock and that crew.
Teddy was the one that said that he could bench Tucker County's offensive line down there.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you can still look up that tape where Eric flies down to that B gap and knocks him backwards, and they still talk about that.
Yeah,
but
Eric said he talked to him there long ago.
He did. There was a member of that team that reached out to him, and I said, I'll tell you need to talk to, and I put him in touch with Eric. But I'm not joking one bit. I don't know what my numbers were, but I promise you it was nothing like anything I see on this sheet here. We just happen to be a really good football team.
Yeah. All right, Jed, thanks again. And
absolutely.
Hopefully we can get a W today. And
yes, let's do that. Close it out.
I thought I was watching it live. Somebody put on Twitter. Every second. I don't know what it was. Oh, yeah, I don't know. How did that happen?
All right, we're back. Got 2:38 start of this second half. Got a lot of game to go, folks. Play 4 quarters in this thing. So we're got a lot to do. Let me give you a little bit of stats here. Jared Rio had 12 carries for 60 yards. And Sam Marks was 2 for 4 for 70 yards. 56 yards of that was to Reed Kazamore, and then another 14 to Garrett Wilfong. They had a total of 133 yards of total offense at half, Tucker County did. Now, a big important play of that half was Reed Cosmore's 61-yard punt return, and then we got the 2-point conversion on that. For East Hardy, they had 43 yards rushing, 127 passing. They had a total of 172 yards of offense, but they also had 65 yards penalties, 5 penalties totaling 65 yards, and Tucker County had 1 for 15. So, hey, we got 2 more quarters to go. We got to play with the same intensity that we did the first half and cannot let up. Again, East Hardy is very capable. They've shown it all year. And so we just got to keep playing hard, and we got to tackle.
Yeah, I mean, we lose a lot this year. We lose a lot of money to replace it.
Again, this broadcast today on the internet, and it's been about this, it just seems like the streamer's been buffering quite a bit here. But again, the money went into this was from 2007 grad Nick Carr, the Main Street Partners Insurance. He's proudly serving all West Virginia with a national network and personal service you can trust. And you can visit Net at imsmsp.com or 1-800-818-2621. Again, we'd like to thank St. George Medical Clinic for providing sponsorship all season long and the YouTube broadcast for Tucker County sports. Teams are back out on the field. Tucker County will be receiving this half.
All right, Jed, thank you.
And we want to thank Jed again. Thanks, Jed. Appreciate it. Price will be kicking off for East Hardy now. Could you see East Hardy coming out and trying something like an onside, JD, to get momentum, or what? Would you put it by him?
Yeah, I mean, he could. I'd be on the lookout for it.
Because he is.
I don't think he will, though.
I mean, I'm looking at him look over at the sidelines, and he's still staring it down. So sometimes we just got to be awake up front. It's a good interview, JD. It's nice getting him in there.
Yeah.
And Alicia did a nice job this morning there, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, good day.
Jed's a wealth of information, isn't he?
Yes, he is. So it's squibbed on the ground. Looks like Kate Arnold is just going to fall on it, which is smart. And that ball is going to be spotted at about the 29-yard line of Tucker County. It'll be 1st and 10.
Okay, Joe, they talk about the middle 8. This is the second part of it here, is where we need to take control, go down and score, go up by 3 touchdowns, and play defense.
And this offensive line and defensive line for us has been playing well today. Now we got a fullback back here now, JD. Stick eye again, 2 tights. So he saw something that he liked. Reel's got the ball, and he's going to be stuffed, it looks like.
Reel on the carry for the mountain line.
For a gain of about 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 8.
Jennings on the initial stop for the.
You can't see Reel when they give him that ball, JD. He's in behind there.
I know.
2nd down and 8 for the mountain line.
So 2nd down and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Same thing again.
2 tight ends, straight eye, stick eye. And the give's going to be to Reel again. And he's going to be stuffed by Matthias again, but he's going to pick up another couple yards. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6. East Hardy trying to get some momentum going.
It's a big play here for them, for East Hardy. If they can hold us here, that'll give them a little confidence.
Yeah. We got trips right, single left. Jared Reel behind Marks. Let's concentrate on the ball here, Sam. And he's got it good. There's a fake, and then he's got just over the head of Eichelberger, number 26.
Yep, just threw out there at the sticks and a little out of his reach.
Talking some trash down there. I'm watching Rex Road and walking side by side with Garrett Wilfong, but Garrett just Did the right thing, kept on walking back. So you got Price back deep for East Hardy and Rex Road. And you got Garrett Wilfong punting. Let's get the snap here and get a good punt off. And they're coming after it, and that ball's going to dive. And he's going to have some sideline here, but we are going to get him out of bounds. Good job. Real there. And East Hardy's complaining heavily, but it was a clean tackle. They were just coming out.
Cougars real on the stop for the mountain line.
So it's going to be first down and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They got good field position, Joe.
Yeah, they do.
We got to tighten her down now.
All right, so you got Rex Road and Price on twins to the right. Strouderman in the pistol behind Gregory. And and single receiver to the left. Strouderman now goes offset to the left. And the give is to Strouderman. And he's got him wrapped up. Good job.
There you go.
That's a good job by Crossland there.
Strouderman on the carry for the Cougars.
And Nestor. Crossland held him up. Good strength there, JD.
Yeah,
holding him in. That's Strouderman's tough kid.
For the Cougars.
We've got 10:03 to go in the third quarter. Second down and 10 at the 45-yard line. Got twins right, single left. Strouderman to the right. Gregory back to pass. He's going to go deep here.
Good coverage.
Good coverage there.
Perfect position.
Good job. There's I don't know what they're looking for there.
Cosmore was in perfect position on the inside, looking back for the ball. That was perfect.
Both going up at the same time. So now we got third down and 10.
Gregory's pass to Price fell incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 for the Cougars.
Sun's going behind the hill there, Joe. Might have to turn the lights on. All right,
Trips right, single left, Strouderman to the left. Gregory's back again. I think we're going to and he's going deep. It's going to be over the head, I think. Yeah, good. You know, Strouderman had a lane. I mean, Gregory had a lane, but
he could have run that for a first
down.
All right, we got fourth down.
All right, he's
fourth down and 10.
I'm sure he's going to
the 45.
Here.
All right. Still early in the half.
Yeah, he's going to try to punt him deep.
Got Rex Road, or Van Meter will be back punting for East Hardy. Cosmore back deep. Cosmore took the last one back 61 yards. Let's see what we do here. Don't jump. Don't give him any momentum. And Rex Road gets the punt off. It's just end over end down the field. And Cosmore's just going to let it go. Get away. Good job.
Looks like about the 16.
Yep. So it's going to be first down and 10 at Tucker County 16-yard line with 9:21 to go. Good stand there that time.
Yeah.
Some good coverage on the secondary and some good tackling by up front.
17-yard line.
Yeah, both teams come out with good series on defense.
Now, JD, I'll tell you what, Callahan and the other big boy for Miller and them, they had their hands on their hips there toward the end of that second period. That comes from a good running game. Now we got trips to the right, single to the left, real behind Marks.
I figured after that last series there, we'd go back to what we do instead of the stick eye.
And Marks, he's going to throw a little hitch out here to Eichelberger, and he slips that. Got to keep your weight over your toes there, young fella. But
on these slick fields, you got to cut with your outside foot. Can't cut with that inside foot.
Managed to pick up a yard or two, so it's going to be second down and 8.
19-yard line be first 10.
Ball inside the 20 for Tucker County.
Second and 8 from the team for the mountain line.
About time for Real to break one here for us.
All right, we got trips to the right again. Single to the left, and that's Wilfong over there, the single.
They got 6 in the box.
And the play action here. And now he's got him. He's got him. Lay it out there. Oh, okay. Well, so you had number 3 just trying to get up in Wilfong's grill.
He had him covered pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, big third down here, Joe. We need to get first down, get some momentum going.
So third down and 8.
Third down and 8 for the.
We got twins to both sides now. I see a little give here to Real. Nope, we're back again. This time, good catch. And that is, he's going to have the first down, JD. That's Cosmore. Excellent catch and run.
That was a good catch and run and
do you see how
a nice ball.
You see how he kept his feet chopping in that mud and was able to turn up.
And he caught the ball in his hand.
Yes, he did.
First down.
And that was a nice throw by Marks.
Yes, it was. Right in the money.
Sam was on the mark on that.
Okay, we got Cade Rapp coming in now for Eichelberger, so he's mixing it up a little bit here. Back to 2 tight ends, stick eye.
He might throw one deep here in a second. No,
there's a give to Real. He's trying to get it out, bounce it outside, and that boy manages to get something out of it, doesn't he? He'll pick up a yard or 2.
East Hardy's done a nice job on him today. They've held him in check pretty good.
Got second down on about a long 8. And the ball is sitting at about the 31-yard line.
Second and 9 for the Mount Lion.
With 7:31 to go. And that's one of the big things, too, keep that clock going.
Yeah.
All right, so we got twins right, twins left, Real behind Marks. I'm going to throw a little hitch out here to Eichelberger. There you go. I think
unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, I think Bosselman's more interested in.
Yeah,
that's hard pass, so it's a complete penalty marker on the play.
Got in his face over there after he hit him.
Yeah, and he's going to pull him out. He's been itching to get one. Number 3 has there for East Hardy. Now they're going to pull him out of the game and talk to him a little bit. Let's see what they do. I don't think it was on both sides, Eddie, was it?
No. All I seen was the kid from East Hardy.
I mean, I guess they're trying to get them pumped up and stuff like that, and doing what they can. So.
We're discussing this.
And as of now, our kids are doing a nice job walking away from it. Now, JD, if they get 2, isn't it just like college? They're ejected?
They're done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So it's going to be It's going to be a 15-yard unsportsmanlike on East Hardy, and it's going to move the ball up to about the 47-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the Tucker County 47 with 7:13 to go in the third period. And
the referee just went over and talked to some fans behind the East Hardy bench. I don't know what was said, but there was something said.
So we got trips right, single to the left, Real sitting behind him.
I think he might have told the ref he was doing a good job.
Oh my gosh, right here. Down here and below. Give is to Real. Real gets some positive yards. Going to pick up about 3. Going to be 2nd down and 7.
East Hardy has one slow getting up there. Can't hardly tell their numbers with the mud and stuff.
That's number 60. That's big old Corbin Miller. 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8.
Trips.
Yeah. I think we had seen that before. So trips right, single left. He's got him.
Just overthrew him a
Yeah, he
little bit.
did.
That was good coverage by
Good coverage by East Hardy, and a nice try by Cosmore there. Sam just bring that inside a little bit.
Chase Rexroad.
Yep. 3rd down and 8.
Mark pass fell incomplete.
Tried an out and up there, and it didn't fool
Brings up
him.
a 3rd down and 8 for the Mount Lions.
6:31 to go in the 3rd.
If Sam could have brought that in just a hair, but it's tough sailing. Trips right, single left, reel behind Marks, and the give's going to be to play action, and then he's got Barb wide open.
Oh, nice
hang
catch.
Hang on to it. He caught it. Good. Beautiful catch. And
Mark pass to Barb is complete.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's a 35-yard completion from Marks to Barb.
That was a nice catch.
And that was big.
He went up and caught it with 2 hands, and that guy right on top of him.
Came back and adjusted
Redford
well.
on the stop for the Cougars. That brings up a Mount Lions 1st down.
So it is going to be 1st down at the 19-yard line of East Hardy with 6:22 to go in the 3rd period, 1st and 10. So we got Cade Rapp offset to the left in a fullback position. We have singles right. The give is to Jared Reel. Jared's just kind of picking, slashing, running.
There we go.
And he's going to pick up 9 yards on that play.
That was one of these better runs of the night there.
Yeah.
You know, that's.
Just keep that thing churning.
Yep.
This is.
Yep, wearing them down.
That's what
Got to
we
keep
got to do.
wearing them down. And then you'll spring one here in a little bit.
Bodkin on the stop for the Cougars.
So 2nd down and 1.
2nd and 1 for the Mount Lions.
Ball's out about the 9-yard line.
Same formation.
Yep. And the give is to
Same
Reel
play.
again. Tries to kick outside. And I don't think he got it, did he, JD? Yep, he got it. It's kind of hard to see from over here,
Reel on
even in the
carry
daylight.
For the Mount Lions.
So it's 1st down and goal, about the 8-yard line.
Matthias on the stop for the
Matthias on
Cougars.
the tackle for East Hardy with 5:17 to go in the 3rd.
Lions 1st down.
Well, this is a big series. Series here for both teams.
We're going to go trips. We're going to go twins right, single left. Cade Rapp, the offset fullback. Give is to Reel. Nope, Mark's going to keep it, and he's going to
a couple.
And
Maybe.
I think we got a hold, JD. That's from the ref himself, right behind the play. So that's going to back us up 10.
Come on, King! Offense from the 33. That'll be 10 yards from the previous spot. New plays are down.
So it'll be 1st down and 20. 1st and goal. That is at the 20, and 20 yards.
4:50 to go, 3rd quarter.
About time for a screen, I think. Let's see if they bring any pressure here on us. Ball setting at about the 18-yard line. And the give is to Reel. And Reel's going to get about 3 yards on it. Or about 2 yards.
Okay, 2nd and
Reel on the carry for
2nd and
the
goal.
Mount Lions.
East trying to tighten it up a little
Callahan
bit.
on the stop for the Cougars brings up a 2nd and
4:14 to go in the quarter. 3rd quarter, that is. 2nd and goal from about the 16-yard line. Trips to the right, single to the left. And give. And he's going to throw in the corner.
Oh, my God.
There's your flag. So I think we're going to get a 1st down on that one.
He absolutely tackled Wilfong out there when the ball was in the air.
Yeah, that couldn't have been more obvious.
Well, they say to grab them if they get by you.
Yeah. So
grab them.
it's going to be first and goal now. That ball's going to be setting inside the 5-yard line.
What number?
Pick a number.
Yeah. They should know the number because 3 officials threw a flag.
Isn't that automatic first down?
Well, I don't know for sure. I don't think it is in high school.
On his goal? So it's second down and goal. Ball sitting at about the
8.
Yep, 8-yard line. And it's in stick eye. Give us the reel. He gets outside, keeps his feet, and he bounces inside the 5-yard line. Third down and goal from about the 4-yard line. Let's see where he spotted here. Yep, about the 4-yard line.
Okay, you got two plays here to punch this in and take control of this game.
Brings up a third down and 4 for the Mount Lions.
In the stick eye again. Mark's going to sneak it.
He got it out.
It's a touchdown. No, wait, timeout here. It looked like half his body was in the end zone here. It is. Okay. I thought, what are they looking at? We can see that up here, and we can't see.
Mark's going to carry for the Mount Lions for a Mount Lion touchdown.
All right, so that was Sam Smart sneaking from 4 yards out, JD, with 3:08 to go in the third quarter. And, again, I think we need all the 2-point conversions we can get.
Yeah, that was a nice call on the sneak because they was expecting real.
And we're in the stick eye again, JD, 2 tights. And the give is going to be the reel, and he's going to go off the left side, and he's in the end zone, JD.
Yeah.
And that's a big. That's big. These 2-point any conversions are big. All right. So with 3:08 to go in the third period, Tucker County goes up 22-0 over East Hardy.
I think that their score puts East Hardy in a position that they don't want to be in. That's having to.
No, we're going to see them going a lot of fourth downs.
They got to start throwing.
All right, Sam Marks will be kicking off. Chewed up a lot of clock that period, JD.
Yeah, yep.
All right, so Sam approaches the ball. He squibs it. I think it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line of East Hardy.
Is that where they get it?
I believe so. I don't think it's the 40. I believe it's the 35.
Kick off and kick out of bounds, penalty marker on the play.
You'll make them kick
They'll
again?
make kick again. Okay. So Ball will be backed up to the 35-yard line. And we'll get a re-kick here. And Marks lays this on the ground again, a little bounce, and it's being a little muffed there by by Strotterman. And I'll tell you what, that boy's tough to bring down. He's a fire plug, boy.
He's nice player.
Yes, he is. All right, so East Hardy's going to take over in their own territory, and the ball's going to be spotted about the 36-yard line with
3:01.
3:01 on the clock.
For the Cougars on their own 37-yard line.
All right, D. Nothing easy. Nothing easy.
They got twins to the right. Matthias at the wing. Quarterback Gregory's going to keep it, and he's going to fall forward to about the 40-yard line, and that's a gain of about 3 yards.
Field's getting a little choppy.
Yeah.
Gregory on the carry for the Cougars.
Yeah, we just got to look for anything down the seam, JD. But it looks like we're dropping just one now in the middle. We're out of that too deep. Is that what Wilfong's kind of?
He's kind of sneaking up as a strong safety.
Just a little RPO. He's going to pass. He's got him down the sidelines. And it's thrown out of bounds. Wasn't no play.
Yep.
So it brings up a third down and 7 or 8 for East Hardy.
Gregory's pass fell incomplete. Brings up a third down and 7 for the Cougars.
All right, so we got twins to the right. Matthias set to the wing on the right. Strotterman goes to the right. Gregory's back to pass. And he steps up and, come on, let go. He's throwing downfield. Turn around and pick it off. Oh, no. Woo. So that's going to be a completion for East Hardy.
Gregory's pass is complete.
About 45 yards to Matthias, who was on that wing. And we were so close to tipping that away, Barb was. Or Cosmore. So close to tipping that away. So, hey, that brings up a first down in Tucker County territory at the 20-yard line for East Hardy, 1st and 10. You got twins right, Matthias now, not Matthias now, Rexrow, or Van Meter. Give us a Strotterman, and he's going to be tackled. He's going to gain, though, about 6 yards, 5 or 6 yards on that play.
Carry for the Cougars to hold the mountain lions on the top.
So it's going to bring second down. What do we got here? Second down and about 5.
Brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Cougars.
1:36 to go in the period. Preferably, it would be nice not for them to score at this period. Not be good for them not to score at all, so we can get a turnover here. All right, Gregory in the gun again. Twins to the right. You got Van Meter to the left. They give us a Strotterman again. He's got a hole, and you got real tackle, Wilfong tackle, and he's going to have a first down though. So his line did a nice job of opening up. He kind of cut back to the right. So it's going to be first down. And
Sullivan on the carry for the Cougars. Phillips on the stop.
At about the 6-yard line.
Brings up a 1st and goal for the Cougars.
So first down goal for East Hardy. And you got Strotterman sitting behind the quarterback this time. Trips to the left. Strotterman now moves to the right. Gregory's going to throw a little hitch out here. The ball's on the ground and no good. So he kind of skipped that off the ground to Price, trying to hit a little quick hitch inside to give Price some running room there, which he had a little bit, but Crossland was on that one pretty well. Or Mark Phillips was, I'm sorry. That stops the clock with 44 seconds to go in the period, in the third period that is. So we got twins to the right. with a wing back. I believe that's Van Meter in for Matthias. And Rex Road to the right. And the give is to Stroderman. He's going to cut it back inside, and he's going to be stopped at about the 4-yard line. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and goal from the 4-yard line. With 24 seconds to go.
For the Mount Lions, brings up a 3rd goal for the Cougars.
East Hardy has twins to the left again with a wing back to the left. Stroderman shifts to the left. The quick pitch inside, and it's going to – oh, good job. Excellent job there. So they had Van Meter was setting on the wing to the left, and they brought all the motion to the left. Van Meter went right. They just shoveled past it to him, and our backside over there of Gavin Nestor and Garrett Wilfong and Reed Cosmore did a nice job of stuffing that in. So, folks, that's the end of the 3rd period. And we move into the 4th. The Mountain Lions are up 22-0. JD, we just did a nice job there of stuffing that revert the little inside shovel pass there. So that was big, holding them scoreless in that 3rd period. And moving into the money quarter.
Yep, that was a nice stand.
Yep.
That was a good, nice play there, too, that little shovel pass there.
Yeah, it was. Yep. And we did an excellent job on that left side over there.
Yeah, we snuffed that out pretty good. Starting to cool off a little bit now. Okay, 12 minutes to go.
So we had that ball for almost 9 minutes of that quarter from right. Is that correct? So that was
need to get out of this hole now.
Be nice for a turnover here.
The 4th and goal for the Cougars on the Mountain Lions 3-yard line.
One more play.
What are you looking for here, JD? Maybe to Stroderman? Little run pass option off of him?
Yeah, I'm going to give him my best player right now.
All right, so Greger's in. We don't have on the Wildcat. We've got twins to the right. Now we got Matthias back in at that wing on the left. The snap is to Stroderman. He's going to throw back, and, it is dropped. Excellent. I mean, that was a nice pass to
It hit
to
him
Stokes.
in the hand, but,
Hit Stokes in the hands. A little bit of not interference, but a little bit of hand interference. I think that
Cosmore went shot right in front of him, and I think that caused the
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be no 5th quarter this afternoon.
Yeah, meaning he did a nice job of getting in between the quarterback and the receiver there blocking. So big play, big stand.
Yep.
Now we just get ourselves out of the hole and
need a 1st down.
I think he's going to bring in the Harrison County Eye again, get us out of this hole a little bit.
I look for him to slip one in there to Rapper, one of them here one time.
Give is to Real. Real's got a little bit of a hole, and it's shut down pretty quick. He's up to about the 5-yard line, JD.
That hole opened up, but it was shut
did.
down quick. That was a nice job by that linebacker for
Real on carry for the Mountain Lions.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 8. The ball's out to about the 6-yard line.
Lycan on the top for the Cougars, brings up a 2nd down and 8 for the Mountain Lions.
They got them all bunched up in the box.
Got 2 tights, stick eye. Mark's going to, there you go. You know, Van Meter didn't even realize he had the ball because he was looking to scrape down and just look, and then Sam was on the ground.
For the
So,
3rd and about 4.
yeah, called a long 4. Boy, I'd like to get this first down. Not have to punt from down here.
Brings up a 3rd and 4 for the Mount Lions.
Okay, we're going to go trips now. Trips to the right side, reel behind Marks, and Garrett Wilfong out here by himself. Now they're going to double on Wilfong, of course. Man.
Nope, we got
it. No. Come back for it, and he's good. Oh, right to the. Beautiful catch by Garrett Wilfong, and nice job by Sam Marks of getting himself open.
That's nice to have someone like that you just throw it up to.
Yeah. Hey, that gets us out of a major hole, and that puts us at our own 30-yard line, first down and 10, with 10:16 to go in this 4th period. Ever important 4th period.
We'll start milking some clock now. No hurry.
So we need to wear them down.
Yeah, keep a hold of the ball.
We got Cade Rapp at the fullback now on the left, Twins right, single left. And the give is going to be the reel, and
not much.
You know, he's going to be able to pull that ball here. Did you see him all collapsing on that?
Hotline.
We're inside 10 minutes now, JD.
It's been a physical game.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, East Hardy has a nice ball club.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach Orndorff does a nice job with it.
Brings up a 2nd down and 11 for the Mount Lions.
So we got 2nd and 11. We lost a yard on that play. Twins right. Cade Rapp offset to the left.
They're bringing them.
Yep.
Bring them all.
And there's a screen. Catch it. Good. Go. Oh, go.
He's going.
It's a slant. No flags. Reed Cosmore is going to score, folks, from about 70 yards out. Nice job. You know, beautiful hands right there, because that ball was just a little high, and he snagged that ball and went 70.
Yep, nice throw by
Marks. Excellent.
Yeah, I seen them all coming. I knew if they hit that slant, he was going.
Yeah, no choice
Cover
there.
0.
And that's with 8:55. It's Reed Cosmore on a 70-yard TD reception. Puts Tucker County up 28-0, going for the 2-point conversion again. And again, all conversions are important. Twins to both sides. Reed behind Marks. He's going to bring Garrett in motion. Garrett's going to take it to the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
A little shovel pass there.
Oh, folks, with 8:55 to go in the 4th period.
2-point conversion.
Oh, we got
penalty markers on the play.
Another penalty.
30-0, and it's going to be an unsportsmanlike. We'll just have to see where it comes from.
Now we're up 30-0, and we can't get baited into anything.
No,
crazy now.
Because we get somebody ejected, they can't play the next game.
I didn't see what happened.
Their 2-point is good. After the play, unsportsmanlike, number 5 White.
Strawderman.
Good.
So that was a play on East Hardy.
Unsportsmanlike again. Number 5 White. With 2 unsportsmanlike.
He's done.
Fouls, is disqualified for the rest of the game.
I didn't know he got a first one there. I didn't remember. I thought that was on number 3 there the first time. So, yep, in high school football, you get two personal fouls and you're ejected from the game.
Unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike. I'm sorry. And but you're right, JD. At this point now, it's going to be desperation mode for East Hardy these last 8 minutes, and we're just going to keep our cool.
And you lose your
because if we lose
best player,
we lose a player, then, and I know they've been trying to bait Garrett in this second half. So, and he's done a nice job of walking away from it.
Yeah.
So
that's what it takes.
Mm-hmm. So with 8:55 to go in the fourth period, it's 30-0, Tucker County.
Let's see where we kick off from now, Joe.
See, normally it is about the. Should.
We're kicking this way.
Yeah. Should be at the 50, should it not?
Yeah, it's 35.
Or 30.
I mean, we kick. Is it regular 35 or 40 where we kick off?
Well, we normally kick off from the 40, right?
Okay.
So I'd say he's going to just squib it down there, let it roll. Almost like an onside, but.
Well, that ain't.
So we'll be kicking off
that
from
isn't right there. Is it?
40, 10,
Price and retro back
15. Should it not be from the 45?
Yeah, that's a 30-yard.
Was there 2 penalties on that?
I don't know. Might have been. There might have been.
Because he did. Oh, wait a minute.
That's what he did.
He did. That's how he got 2 of them.
Yeah.
All right, now we got it. So the kid from East Hardy, he didn't have any personal fouls, and he got 2 in one play. So 30 yards of penalty there, which put the ball at the East Hardy 40-yard line.
You might as well onside it, I would.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's dribble that thing up there about. Let's see what he does here. And that's what he's doing. And I think we're going to have an offsides. Yep. So it's going to back it up 5 yards. So he'll be kicking off now from the 35-yard line.
Might as well do it again.
Yeah.
They did it last week at Petersburg, up 31-0. I don't want to hear it.
Looks like there's some extracurricular going on up above us, JD.
Yeah. Is that where that come from?
Yep. All right, so Tucker County will re-kick again from the 35. And this time he just kicks it out of the end zone.
Well, old Sam kicked that thing out of the end zone. What do you think of that, Joe? All right, so East Hardy is going to be taking over, JD, at the 20-yard line. And we have 8:55 to go in this fourth period. And I don't care how many touchdowns we're up. We still want to maintain. Yep.
Because.
And like we've said, I don't know how many times, we cannot give them anything easy. Make them work for everything they get. Yep.
Okay, Gregory's still back at quarterback. We got Matthias to the left, Twins to the left, and give is to Van Meter. And nice job there by.
Oh, look at that. That's 3. He's done.
They are baiting us bad. So yeah, he's definitely out.
I'll tell you what.
He's gone.
That's awful.
Yep.
That's absolutely awful.
Wow.
Well, I hope our guy ain't hurt.
Unbelievable.
Cheap shots.
That's four flags on one player almost. That's and that kid didn't even go to sidelines. He went right to his locker room. Yeah. So that's 2. And this is when people get hurt, and this is what you do not want to see.
Yeah, you can't have that.
And you know as well as I do, the only people that can control that now, I know you can control them on the field, but you as the coach now have to take charge.
Yep, he has to get a hold of the players.
That's almost a reflection on yourself.
After the play, we have personal fouls on both teams. Those fouls will offset.
Who are they calling on us?
Well, I think.
Oh, okay. Whenever he got.
After the play, unsportsmanlike, number 3 White. That's his second unsportsmanlike for the game. is now disqualified.
He just did that on purpose, I think.
Yeah. All right, so we have a man that did get a unsportsmanlike on him, too, and the coach was over there talking to him.
No, ours is just a personal foul, so that's different.
But our coach did have a talk with him. And
yeah. It didn't say who that was, though, did it?
Number 6 for us, Cade Arnold. So he's talked to him. It can't be repeat. And we especially cannot have that.
No.
And this gets sloppy and people get hurt.
Now, Reed has to be careful. Reed has to, because he has one when he plays.
All right, so we got twins right, single left. Matthias setting at the wing right. And Gregory's back to pass. And he's going to throw it out here in the flats.
Boink.
And nice coverage there by Braxton George.
Yeah.
And again, that
was a nice throw, though. It went right through his hands and bounced off his head.
So nice job. Braxton's been playing good, hasn't he? I'll tell you what.
Playing solid out there.
Been doing a nice job. And Eichelberger's just back from an injury. He's been out for about the last 2-3. He didn't play the Hampshire game.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
Yeah.
Gregory's pass fell incomplete. So he's up a third down and third down at 20.
Okay, let's back up a little bit.
Yeah, third down at about 25 for. So you got Van Meter now to the right. George back to throw. He's going to launch this one. And if we pick it off, okay, it's way over the head. What's the flag there? Is that a penalty?
I think that might be on the coach.
Penalty marker on the play.
It might have to be.
I didn't see any pass interference. The ball was over the head.
Yeah.
Surely to gosh.
Sideline.
Oh, okay. All right. So that brings up fourth down, JD. And about 24 yards here. And it's 8:20 to go. I'm never getting out of this. It's been a long minute. We got a timeout, East Hardy.
That was needed. A timeout right there.
Timeout, Cougars.
To get this under control a little bit. Well, you never want to look ahead, Joe, but I think the winner of this game plays Pendleton. Is that right?
Another team that we've played in our area, and you know, JD, I've been surprised too. The field's muddy, but it's held up pretty well.
It's not bad.
I'm telling you, if coming up here yesterday and looking at this field, I would never dreamed that number one we'd be playing on it, but. We've got to give some kudos to Adam Freeman up there. Yeah. He's done a nice job with his boosters getting up here, and
if we can
and the team get this thing
get
cleared
some,
off.
Dry weather next week and let it dry out a little bit, we'll be all right. But can't count our chickens before they hatch.
No, still got 8 minutes. You're exactly
Never
right.
know what can happen.
So fourth down. East Hardy is Retro's back to punt. I was kind of wondering here for a minute. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see AJ jump in the stick eye and try to run this thing out. And just
go ahead and pick it up. Go ahead.
Don't touch him. Okay.
All right, 8:03 to go.
Time's going on the return for the.
So that was Reed. Went back and picked it up, and was able to pick up about 10 yards on the return. So it's first down at the Tucker County 47 with 8:03. It's been between 9 and 8 has been been like 10 minutes. So we are in two tights, stick eye. We're going to try to run this thing down, wear them down, and get this game over. A little sweep action to Jared. Jared's got to see him. There you go, and he's gonna get a first down. He just keeps his legs going, blocking good, running good. And it was Matthias on the play, and
they're all jammed up in there in the box, and that was a good call there by going with the pitch.
Mm-hmm. So first down now inside East Hardy territory at the 41-yard line. We'll be in no hurry. Let that clock run. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Sam try to pop another sneak here, JD. See what these backers are sitting back a little bit further. Here they come now. And the give is the reel, and he's going to go forward a few yards. Pick up 2 yards, it is. 2 or 3 yards. Jared's a tough nut, man.
Miller on the top for the.
It's been a battle in the trenches tonight.
It has. Our offensive line and defensive line tonight, it came to play today, I'm telling you. And that's a big line they're playing against, one of the biggest we've played on the schedule this season. And I've wore them down. There's a little sweep action out the reel again. He's going to get the corner. And he's going to be taken out of bounds just shy of the 30-yard line.
He's a little bit short.
Yeah, it's going to be about third down and about 1. And the clock stopped with 6:23 to go.
Mount Lion, Matthias on the stop for the Cougars.
Man, we hated about all the
Mount Lion
internet problems today again. I don't know what the deal was, and we sure as heck don't, but hopefully we can get them straightened out for next week.
Timeout.
Timeout, Mount Lion.
Okay, 6:23, Joe. Left in this one. You know, seems like the first win in the tournament play or
is the biggest win.
Is the hardest to get. And it's 30-0, but that score don't indicate
how physical the game's been. And I know you sit there and people listen and you're thinking, well, you told us East Hardy would be a tough and hard team and stuff like that, and they are. It's hard to play a team a second time in football, and plus a team that is talented. I mean, if you go back on their schedule, JD, and look at some of the, the wins they had, Petersburg last game, 51-6. Petersburg, beat a playoff James Monroe team, and last year's state runners-up, Greenbrier West this season. A Hampshire team that's in the playoffs. Pendleton's in the playoff. And they played Wahama. They got a good look at Wahama. So, they hung with them for about a half. Wahama just kicked it into gear the second. So it's
I watched some of that game on film.
They've got a running back, don't they? Lambert.
That kid from Wahama. The first time Wahama had it against East Hardy, he went 80 yards for a touchdown. No one was close to him. And the second time they got the ball, he went 80 again for a touchdown. No one touched him.
3rd down and 1. And the give. There you go. Is that the wrap?
Yeah.
And there's your up back. Don't look like he's going to have it, so it's going to be 4th down. He got less than a yard. So the give is to the up back and that stick eye. And
sneak this one, I think.
Wrap on the carry for the Mount Lion.
And we're inside. We'll be inside 6 minutes, and we are.
4th and 1 for the Mount Lion.
Give us to Real. Real's going to have the first down and more.
There
He's just taking a host of East Hardy players with him.
Real on the carry for the Mountain Lions.
Just slowly wearing them down.
Yep. I'll tell you what, I've been impressed with number 44 and number 6, Van Meter and Matthias. They've played hard, played well, and
that Van Meter, he's had a good game.
And he's only a sophomore, JD, I believe.
Oh, is he?
Let me see here. Yeah, he's 5'11", 219. He's a thick kid.
Yeah.
Matthias is a senior. There's a couple kids that might be able to play small Division I ball over there. O'Callahan, too. He's a pretty tough kid. So, motion on us. We have a first down and 10 inside East Hardy territory at about the 26-yard line, and we just got a offside, so it'll be first down and 15 with 4:53 to go in the period. Well,
okay, what we need to do, Joe, is make sure we get out of this game here and don't get no one hurt.
I'm surprised they didn't turn the lights on.
I know, they need to be on.
Uh-huh. There's Real trying to get to the outside. Slips back in. And it's going to be second down and about 14.
Outline. Matthias on the initial stop for the Cougars. Brings up a
Pendon County beat Meadowbridge 44-3 or to 44-30 yesterday, JD, and Pendleton County's 8-3. And again, Pendleton County plays about the same schedule as East Hardy and Tucker does. They played Greenbrier West as well and had beaten them. So, good pop there by Rexroad, but Real's able to get to about 2 or 3 yards on that. Still going to be third down and about 13 yards.
Real on the carry for the Mount Lions. Van Meter on the stop for the Cougars.
3:15 and winding.
Third down and 12 for the Mount Lions.
And we should be good to go next week as long as there's no injunctions or anything like that.
Yeah. Took us 4 chances to play this game.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, got him. A nice player, but he's targeted.
Trying to catch him off guard.
Wilfong was wide open too. If he'd had time to throw, it'd been another touchdown.
So fourth down and about 20-some yards to go here.
Wilson.
More importantly, there's only 2:17 to go in the game. Now this is where
21 for the Mount
on
Lions.
it away. Yeah, he take the delay. Oh, he faked. Coach Rapp, I think, upset with that. I don't think that was a call from the
No,
bench.
it wasn't. I think it was a play where they saw if they had single coverage out there, and You know how we do a condition sometime if you got a play open, and he just took it. Yeah, Coach Arap is not happy.
That's like Rudy didn't they throw one at the end of the game?
Yeah.
Was that it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Trying to get him on the field. So East Hardy's going to take over at their own 35-yard line, and we're inside 2 minutes. Gregory's still at quarterback. He's just going to throw a hitch out here to Rex Road, and Rex Road is going to be tackled by Reel and Cade Arnold, and might be good just to keep this thing going.
Gregory's pass to Rex Road complete.
Yeah.
Arnold on the stop for the outline.
Just don't say anything. Get yourself ejected.
3 for the Cougars.
A little bad blood here between the two, isn't it?
Yeah. Little rivalry game in the first round of the playoffs.
Get a little testy.
Backup safeties.
Rex Rhodes is back again with a second down and
got behind
3. And
nobody knew what it was.
Yeah.
Nobody saw it.
I don't know why. I don't know why our lights are not on.
I don't either.
Brings up a 3rd down and 3 for the Cougars.
But that's okay while they're on offense then.
Got 3rd and what? 3, 4?
Yeah, 3rd and 4. 1:09 to go.
Backup safeties.
Yeah, there's just nothing but verticals here. Well, yes, they're running a screen, and Crossland's right on it.
Oh, boy, Crossland fell awkward.
Yeah, he did. Get up.
Yeah, he jumped right up out of there, boy.
Yeah, he did.
That was awkward looking there.
Well, I tell you what, the size difference on us, you can just tell the weight room, I'm sure on both sides, but today made a difference because Crossland, Nestor, Rapp, and Barb up on that front, man, they played well, played strong. Jared's had a good game. Phillips had a good game up there at the linebacker. Braxton. Then our secondary has played them well and taken out one of their strengths in this passing game with Wilfong, Casimir, Eichelberger, and Arnold.
We come into the game, we was number 1 scoring defense in single A. I think we'd only give up like 9 points a game.
And he is down. That's it, JD.
Yeah, there you have it.
First round of the Class A playoffs. Tucker County holds East Hardy. High-powered offense without a score. Tucker County wins the game 30-0. Before we get off the air, do a little maintenance here. Of course, we want to thank Alyssa McCune and Jed Drenning for interviews today, and we got to thank our sponsor for this game, and that was Nick Carr, again, a 2007 grad of the Main Street Partners Insurance Group. He's proudly serving all West Virginia with a national network of personal service that you can trust. Visit at imsmsp.com or 1-800-818-2621. Again, St. George Medical Clinic for sponsoring the YouTube cast of Tucker County High School games this season. And we appreciate all the other patrons who put ads in the program, have billboards on the fence, and
help us out in different things.
Yep, and then
Atkins Home Center.
Yep, Atkins for this week. So definitely appreciate it, and all the people that came up Saturday and with Mr. Freeman to clean this field off and get it ready. And I'll tell you what, the field held up about as best it could.
Well, we go to 11-0, Joe.
Yeah.
We got Pendleton County coming in next week. We're going to be short a day's rest, though.
Right.
A couple days rest.
I'm sure Pendleton will want to jump on that Friday night.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll want to play Friday. So I guess we'll know that. Wonder when they're going to have the meetings for that.
I don't know. They'll have to have a video. I bet they'll have a video tomorrow.
They probably had them for maybe the rest of them or something.
And then
today.
have the. Now, right now, folks, the game is scheduled for here, and I'm sure they'll be working on the field. If anything changes, of course, Coach Rapp will let you know through Facebook, or the school will. Josh Evans will. And
we'll probably be on a half hour before again next week.
Yeah.
Before that game with the St. George Medical Clinic pregame show.
And again, we apologize for all this confusion with the internet going on, but that's kind of out of our hands, and we'll just try to keep talking and keep things going the best we can. We thank everybody who's listening, and unless you have anything else, JD.
No, I don't have anything.
All right, and we're 2 guys out of game, signing off. Go Mountain Lions.
I got this thing saved for this. I got their stats here. That was the first game that felt good in Frickin' Falls. And Case. Didn't hear that. I got this. Thanks, White. Yep. See you later. Now we got to go home and rest. Yeah. Yeah. What to call you on love? Oh, you gave me the full book, yeah. Hi, Charlie. No. Is that going to be for this week? No. We will do it for the first one. He gets something. We can close it up, right? Do you unplug it from the camera? Yes. You don't think probably was. I swear, it looked like it was. Next week. Yes, I bet when they start that thing. Yeah, we had a heater in here too. Really? All right, we'll put it here. Yeah, I'll get this cleaned off here. That's what it was. Because I looked up there before that thing went.